So are you ready for a new simple tutorial? We're gonna do leopard nails right now. You'll have to let me know how you're enjoying these quick, simple tutorials. Madam Glam is actually having a little contest, so they're challenging us to do a full manicure in under 10 minutes with nail art. So I haven't been able to get it quite under the 10 minutes yet, but I wanted to go ahead and post my attempts. So this little design, although it is easy, it is also very quick. I think that you'll enjoy it, and I think actually I know you're going to be able to do this on your own. Make a slight correction. So on the contest, we don't have to do nail art, but I really want to do nail art. So right now you just see me laying down our base coat, and then we're going to nuke this for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to go in with our first color. It's a glitter, and we're just going to put it kind of midway up the nail and down to the tip. I'm really excited for this design because you're going to get to see me use my Milky White gel by Madam Glam that I just got in the mail. So excited because basically with this particular gel, you're going to be able to do many different designs that start out like this, like the one we're doing now, and then we're just going to kind of fade in that milky white from the base of the nail, kind of fade it up into our nail art. So that way the nail art is just kind of peeking through just a little. I am constantly looking at nail art and looking at nail art tutorials, and I love the European nails, and a lot of their designs have this beautiful milky white gel that they use in so many of their artworks, and I absolutely adore it. I think it looks very classy. It's a way to kind of have like that little wild spice of nail art that you want, and then you can decide how much of it you want peeking through that nail, which I think is fabulous. For our leopard print, I'm just going to go in with our blackest black, and we're going to kind of make a C, or maybe even like a little hoop. Doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, the more imperfect it is, probably the more natural it will look. And I'm just going to repeat this same design on each of the nails. And what do we do now? Again, we nuke it for 30 seconds. And we're almost done with our leopard print. I'm just gonna go in with this last color. This again is a brand new color for me. I'm having so much fun using it. It looks exactly like caramel to me. We're just gonna go in and put this in the very center of that C, or in that little shape that we just made with our blackest black. And now, dun dun dun, we are almost done. We just have to add our milky white and a top coat. So for our milky white, you're just going to get a good amount on your brush, and we want to apply it kind of to the center back portion of the nail, and then we're just going to glide it down. And right as we get down to our nail art and you've decided where you want your fade to mainly be, then you're going to get your fader brush or your ombre brush, and you're just going to gently pull some of that down. After to each kinda nail, help I'm going to that go nail ahead art and nuke peek it just through. for like 10 seconds. Just each nail, 10 seconds, just so that way it kind of freezes that gel into place so I can be confident in moving on to the next finger and knowing that that gel is not going anywhere. It's not going to run or go somewhere where I don't want it to be. And I find that if there's a spot that I really, really need that more intense kind of white, then I'll just get me some more white. Either pick up that white from the nail if it's too bulky in other places, or just get me some more gel out of the container, and I'll just add that and fill in any spots that I feel like need to be filled in or more saturated. Now that we're all done, we're just gonna nuke this for 30 seconds and then we're gonna put on our top coat. And if you're curious to know more about the little competition that Madam Glam is having for the next week, you can go over to madamglam.com. I'm sure they'll talk about it on their site, or go to their Instagram. I'm sure one of us will be talking about it. And also there's voting involved. So if you feel up to it, head on over there, see how to vote. I know I'm going to be voting. And I would certainly love your vote if you feel inclined. So let me know what you think about the nails in the comments. I'll see you tomorrow, actually.